Anyone who wears dentures or knows someone who does knows the deal. It's this constant search for stability, for confidence. Well, today we're diving into a dental technology that promises to end that search for good. Let's get right into it. I mean, that's the dream, right? To just eat, talk, laugh, and not even have to think about your teeth. For a lot of people, that's all it's ever been, a dream. But what if something as simple, as powerful as a magnet, could finally make it real?
All right, so before we get to the cool new stuff, we've got to talk about the old problems. You know, the story of frustration and instability that so many denture wearers know all too well.
And this quote, man, it just hits the nail on the head. This isn't just some mechanical problem, you know? It's a daily struggle. It's about comfort, it's about dignity, it's about quality of life. The old systems just weren't cutting it.
Okay, so look at this comparison. It's pretty black and white, isn't it? On one side, you've got the old mechanical stuff, parts that wear out, rubber gaskets you have to replace all the time, which means more trips to the dentist and a grip that gets weaker. And on the other side, the magnetic ideal. No friction, nothing to wear down, and one single easy path to click it into place. A total game changer.
So you're probably thinking, magnets? That seems kind of obvious. Why isn't this everywhere already? And that's a great question. The thing is, the idea's been around for ages, but there was this one massive engineering hurdle that stopped it in its tracks for decades.
Just check out this timeline. The concept first showed up way back in 1964, but the technology back then just couldn't solve the core problem. So the industry standardized on those mechanical connectors, and patients just had to accept their flaws. It wasn't until modern digital design came along that the original magnetic idea could finally be perfected.
And here it is, the big one, the parallelism problem. This is the absolute heart of the challenge. Think about a crooked drawer in your kitchen. If the sliders aren't perfectly parallel, what happens? It jams, right? It gets stuck. It's the exact same thing in your mouth. If you have multiple magnets and they aren't lined up perfectly, the denture just won't seat. And trying to achieve that kind of perfection inside a person's jaw, well, it was practically impossible.
So, how did they finally solve it? This is where the breakthrough happens. It's a system called Click-Dent Telemagnetics. The name kind of gives it away. Tele for telescopic guides and magnetics for, well, magnets. And it uses digital precision to solve that parallelism problem once and for all. And here's a look under the hood. It is such an elegant solution. See those tall outer walls? Those are the telescopic guides. They're custom designed digitally to be perfectly parallel. So they create this one, single, foolproof path for the denture to slide right into place. And once it's there, a super strong magnet at the bottom locks it in with a satisfying click. Simple but absolutely brilliant.
So let's walk through what this actually means for you. It all starts with that digital design, so everything is custom-made for your mouth. That's what creates that effortless, guided insertion. No more fumbling or struggling to get it in right. Then you get that click, that really strong magnetic lock. And maybe the most important part, the denture just rests there, passively. There's no constant, damaging stress on your implants, which is so important for their long-term health. And the benefits in your day-to-day life, they're huge. We're talking about the end of denture maintenance, seriously. No more appointments to replace worn-out little rubber parts. Because there's no friction, the hold is just as strong on day 1000 as it is on day 1. Plus, it's designed to be super easy to clean, which is absolutely critical for the long-term health of your implants.
Okay, the tech is cool, for sure, but what really matters is how it actually impacts people's lives. So let's look at a couple of real-world examples.
This first case is just incredibly powerful. It's about a 50-year-old patient who is quadriplegic. With her old system, even her caregiver struggled to insert the denture. Imagine that, a process that caused daily discomfort and embarrassment. The single guided insertion path of this new system completely changed this. It gave both the patient and the caregiver an easy, dignified solution. That's what this is all about.
Or take a look at this. This is a 75-year-old patient. You can see her upper denture was held by just 2 of those little ball attachments. For a full upper denture, that's just not going to cut it. It resulted in constant movement and a total lack of confidence when she was eating or speaking.
After switching to this telemagnetic system, she finally got the stability she needed. The denture feels solid like her own teeth, but she can still easily remove it for cleaning. It's a total transformation in her daily life.
So what this all means for the future of dentures is that the old choice between stability and convenience, well, it's over. We can finally have both.
You literally get the best of both worlds. You get the rock-solid stability of a permanent, fixed bridge, the kind that lets you eat an apple or a steak with total confidence. No movement, no slipping. But you also get the superior hygiene and ease of use of a removable prosthesis. It's a combination that, honestly, was just not possible before.
So what we're really seeing here is a system that delivers unshakable stability, effortless handling for patients of any ability, a future with zero maintenance, and a level of hygiene that protects your investment in your health for a lifetime.
This technology is about so much more than just magnets and parallel walls. It's about restoring function, confidence, and quality of life. It's making the dream of having dentures that feel just like your own natural teeth a reality.